Hi, I'm Linda from BARLATES Body Blitz. Welcome to Pilates Beginner's Mat Express. For today's workout, all you will need is an exercise mat. I'm going to be showing a slightly easier workout so that you can ease into my more advanced ones. But if you are a more intermediate or advanced exerciser, you can easily make these workouts more difficult by adding some ankle weights, some light hand weights, and maybe a resistance loop just above the knees, okay? So there are options for you advanced exercises. I haven't forgotten about you. Right, we're going to get straight into it. I want you to come into a position where your shoulders are lined up over your wrists, your tummy's pulled in, and your back is flat. We're going to come back into a child's pose, then push forward into a push-up, and then push off back. So your hands should be maybe slightly wider than your shoulders, and you're putting your belly down on that mat each time, and then pushing all the way back. So breathe out on the back, breathe in on the forward. This is a really nice dynamic way of warming up the entire body. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Two more like this. In and out. Last one. Forward and back. Nice job. Now come back into that tabletop position, and what I want you to do is curl your toes under. So we're going to keep our hands where they are, bring our knees up, so we're hovering now, and we're going to walk forward, back, back. So in a bit closer and out a bit further. Forward, back, back. Forward, back, back. You're looking straight ahead, you're bracing your core, and you're trying to keep your body really still. Don't let your hips go from side to side. Really controlled for 3, and back, 2, and back, and last one, and back. Come down for a second, stretch your arms back, deep breath in, and out, and come back into that same position. Make sure that your legs are approximately hip width apart here. Now we're going to come back up on our toes, and I want you to go back into a plank and then forward. So stretch out all the way and then forward. Stretch back long and then back into that hovering position. And then forward. Back and then forward. You should be feeling this in your shoulders. Back and then forward. 2 more like this. Back and forward. Last one. Back and forward. Come back down. Reach back. Deep breath in. Now we're coming back into that plank position. If you're not able to do a full plank, you can actually stay on your knees like this. But if you can do a full plank, I want you to come up, and we're going to dip our knees down and back up. Down and back up. If you can't do the full plank, stay on your knees and just do one leg down and up. Okay, like that. But if you can, try to do a few on your toes. Planks are total body exercises, so they're going to help you get strong everywhere. We're just doing 3 more. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Last one and up. Awesome job. Come back down, stretch your arms. Deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Great job. So now we're coming into a side lying position. I want you to come down and just put your head into your hand comfortably, okay? Now, the thing that's the most important in this side lying position is that your hips are stacked on top of each other. It's as if you're up against the wall, you're not rotating forward or back. You can place your other hand in front, and we're going to keep the bottom leg nicely bent. We're going to bring the top leg up and really extend long. On the way forward, we're going to point the toe, and then on the way back, we're going to flex the toe. So we're pointing forward, flexing back. Now on the back, I want you to go past your hip line. So that way you're going to engage your glutes. So here, squeeze that glute, squeeze. Try to keep your leg nice and high and use your core to help you keep your body stable. Breathe in through the nose forward and out through the mouth back. Forward and back. Keep your legs super straight. You want to keep it straight as an arrow, leading with the toe and leading with the heel. Squeeze on the back. Tummies are in. Deep breaths and in through the nose and out. Are you feeling that leg yet? This is for the glutes and outer thighs. Let's go for 3 and back. 2 and back, and this is the last one, and back. Awesome job. Come down for a second. Now bring your legs in slightly closer, and I want you to make like a diamond with your legs. So imagine there's a diamond shape. Your toes are touching, this thigh's on the ground, but your calf is lifted. We're going to now bring this leg behind as if you're crossing your ankles. We're going to shoot the leg back, so similar to that same exercise we did, but even higher on an angle, and then come back in. So shoot it out, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, breathe it in. Back. So your upper body is rotating slightly, so your chest is going forward a little bit in order to help you lift that leg even higher. So the higher you can get it, the further back you can get it, and the more you squeeze that outer thigh and glute, the more you're going to feel this, and the more effective it is. Keep breathing. This other leg is isometrically held the entire time. Try not to move it at all. Try to tense your thigh muscle to keep it up there. Let's go for a few more like this. And back. So you can see, if you want to advance this, you can add some ankle weights. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Now come back into that position where your toes are touching. We're just going to bring our knees together, then open them up. Bring them together and open them up. I know that your bottom leg is probably starting to burn, so if you want to bring the bottom leg down and just do a really small version of this, you can do that to start off with. But if you can, try and stay up. So the key here is to bring the knee as close to vertical as you can. Blow out at the top, in at the bottom with your nose, and out through your mouth. Breathing is really important. It helps you to get deep into that exercise. Go for 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Nice job. We're going to do that whole set to the other side. So lie down again, all the way down. Stack your hips on top of each other as if your back is against the wall. And we're going to keep our hand in front, hold our tummy in, and that bottom leg is just lightly bent. You're going to extend the top leg, keep it up, point to the front, and then flex to the back. Point to the front, flex to the back. Point and flex. Point and flex. Imagine that you're pushing your leg through thick mud. That will help you to really tense and get the most out of the exercise. In at the front and out at the back. Breathe into the front, out at the back. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Try to squeeze that glute, especially on the back here. Okay, and keep your legs super straight. I know with a lot of exercises we say don't lock out your knee, but with these lengthening mat exercises, I really want you to think about pointing through the entire leg, locking it out, making it super straight. Keep your leg up, tummy's in, you're going to feel your core here as well. All the way back, keep it high, all the way back. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, tummy's in, 2, and last 1. Nice job. Now coming with your knees slightly closer to your body into that diamond position. So start off with your toes touching, making like a diamond shape here. And now we're going to cross our ankles. So remember, we're going to shoot our leg back, straighten it, and come back in. Shoot it back and come back in. So you are squeezing that glute. And as you shoot it back, your chest is coming slightly more forward. That will help you to lengthen through that leg. We're going on an angle, back and up. Back and up. So you're going to be feeling your outer thigh and your glutes and your hips squeezing, squeezing. Back. Once again, lengthen all the way out. And this other leg is really nice and static. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. In and out. Keep the leg up. If you really can't do this with this leg up, you can drop it like this, okay? But try to keep it up if you can. 4, 3, all the way, 2, and last 1. Now come back into that position with your toes touching, and we're just going to do that diamond. Down and up, kneecap to the ceiling. Blow out on the up. And remember your options. If you really can't do this, you can come down here, but still try to open as far as you can, okay? Down and up. Hold your tummies in and up. Really push that knee up. We're trying to open out the inner thigh and squeeze the glute on the up. Down and up. Down and up. Are you feeling your bottom leg? There might be even a little bit of shaking going on there. That's good. Go for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. We're going to lie down on our backs now. So lie all the way down. Make sure you're nice and comfortable. Then I want you to extend your legs into the air and drop the back leg down. If you want to advance this, you can hover that leg, or if you want to just advance it a little bit, you can bend the leg like this. Otherwise, you can either have it here or all the way down. Now we're going to rotate that top leg. So I want you to draw circles with a straight leg up on the ceiling. So have a look at the ceiling. Pretend you've got a crayon in between your toes and you're drawing circles. Once again, your leg is super straight here, and you are flexing all the front of your thighs. Your tummy's pulled in, really nice and tight. Make sure there's no gap in between your back and the mat. If there is, you might want to raise up slightly like this, or bend your back leg, okay? That will help you to keep your spine pressed against the mat. Keep going. So remember your options. If you want to bring it up like this, that will create some instability. If you want to bring your leg all the way out, that's going to be really advanced for your lower abs. Otherwise, just keep it down like this and focus on this leg. Quite a few reps here. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to bring that one down, the other one up, and rotate. So single leg circles. By holding your tummy in and really focusing on keeping your hips stable, you're using your entire core here, okay? Not just that leg. This is creating instability, and you're fighting to press all of your back into that mat by contracting your core. So it's actually not just for the leg, it's also for your abs and your back. Around and around, point that toe, lengthen, squeeze your quads, really make a nice tight quad, okay? Really nice tight thighs. You need to concentrate on contracting the muscles. A few more like this. Around and around. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to come up onto our hands. So what I want you to do is just lean on your hands slightly, and we're going to bring our toes to the mat, and I want you to keep everything pulled in here and just come up and down, up and down, up and down. So by bringing the chest forward slightly like this, it's going to help you engage a little bit more of the upper abs. So contract your abs to keep you up here. It's out through the mouth, in through the nose. Down, up, down. We're going to do a combination here. We're going to do some single leg raises and some doubles. So go for 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Now go for 4 with the front leg. 3, 2, 1. Now 4 center with both. 3, 2, 1. Now hold it down and back for 4. 3, 2, 1. Center again with both. 3, 2, 1. Now just 2 at the front. And 2. Center for 2. Back for 2. Center for 2. Can we do single? Both. Back. Both. Keep going with singles. Both. Back. Both. Front. Both. Back. Both. Let's do 3 more sets. This is 2 more sets. Both. And both. And this is the last set. Back and both. Nice job. So I'm sure you felt that, right? Now, come back down once again into that laying position, and we're going to bring one leg up and the other one out again. So similar start to what we did before. I want you to hold on behind the knee. If you want to include the upper portion as well, then breathe in, breathe out, and curl your shoulders up. We're going to bring the leg in, pull on it slightly, and then switch. So you're switching and you're pulling towards you slightly each time. Switch and switch. Hold your tummies in. Try to keep your shoulders off the mat if you can. Switch and switch. Once again, long legs. If this is too hard on your lower abs, you can bend your legs like this, okay? So you choose your levels. But if you can, try and do a few with long legs. And if it's hurting your head at all, you can try and just put your hand behind, okay, so as you're switching. So you choose what works for you. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Just stop for a second. Rest your head. Your neck is also going to get stronger as you do these exercises. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out. Breathe in again. And breathe out. Come back into the same position. Now we're going to pull twice and switch. If you want to stay down here, make sure your back is into the mat. Hover your bottom leg. Pull twice. Switch. Pull twice. Switch. But if you want to include your upper abs, then come up like this. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Straight legs. Tummy's pulled in. Pulling towards you. Pull, 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 pull. A few more like this. Breathe out with each pull. Keep pulling. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. Now we're going to do what's called 100. So basically we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to breathe in for 5 counts, out for 5 counts. We're going to have our legs in tabletop and we're going to beat our arms, okay? So come up with your shoulders if you can, otherwise just stay down here. Come up, keep your legs parallel over your hips, tummies are in. So breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need to lay down, in 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the last one. In 2, 3, 4, 5. And out 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down. Now we're doing some roll-ups. You've got options here. I'm going to do mine with straight legs. If you prefer, you can start off with bent legs. Just make sure your spine is into the mat, okay? So if you want to do the same option as me, bring your arms overhead. They can be bent or you can extend them fully. It's up to you. I've got my painting in the way. Breathe in through your nose. As you breathe out, roll your chin and come all the way up. You can lean slightly forward, keep your tummy in and your back flat. Then, as you come down, you breathe in and roll all the way back. And again, breathe in through the nose, tuck your chin, roll all the way forward. Breathe in through the nose and slowly all the way back. So it's about slowly articulating your spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Chin to chest and all the way up. Breathe in, breathe out, and articulate your spine back down. We're going to do a few more of those. Breathe in, breathe out, chin to chest. You're going to be moving around on the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. That's okay. Just get yourself back in position. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out, and forward. Breathe in, breathe out, and back, and 1 more set. Breathe in, breathe out, chin to chest and up. Breathe in, breathe out, and down. Nice job. Now we're going to roll up again. So breathe in, breathe out, come up. Okay, sit yourself in a nice upright position. Your tummy's pulled in and you're slightly leaning forward. We're going to put our arms forward and we're going to start swimming. Swim, swim. So you're trying to keep your legs anchored here. Your tummy is in, your back is flat. You're pushing your shoulders down. You're coming back to that shoulder height position with your arms. You're looking straight ahead, keeping your spine in a nice alignment with your neck. Your neck in nice alignment with your spine. Around. You're using all your shoulder joints, but you're trying to use your core here to stop you from moving around. I don't want you to be doing this, okay? I don't want you to move your upper body. I want you to just move from the shoulder. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're doing both. Both. Are you feeling that burn in your arm yet? Around. Around. This is awesome for the shoulders. Around. Tummy's in. All the way around. I want your circles big. Don't move your upper body much. It's just your arms. Around. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop for a minute. Shake out your arms. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're coming back into it. This time we're doing backstroke, okay? So shoulders are down and back. You're pressing your shoulders down. Arms are in front and back. 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 So once again, hold your tummies in. Keep your back flat and focus on a spot in front of you. Your arms are coming back to that same shoulder height point every time. You're trying not to move your upper body around too much. You're really just using your arms. You need to use your core here in order to not wiggle around. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just drop your arms for a second. Now we're just doing 8 to the back, okay? With both arms. Arms in front, tummy's in. I'm not rounding my back. I'm keeping my tummy in and I'm hinging slightly forward, okay? Arms are up, both to the back. You can slow this down. I want big circles. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. Don't move your body around. There's only 4 more like this. So you can advance this by using some light hand weights. 2 and 1. Awesome job. We're going to lie down and do some back work now. So lie on your tummy. Get into a comfortable position. Your legs are long and your toes are pointed towards the back. Now your arms are by your side. I want you to raise up your upper body. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Raise up your upper body and start to beat your legs. I've got my hands up, but if this position is too difficult for you, you can either keep your hands down by your side or you can even use your hands in front like this, okay? So you choose. You're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You're engaging your glutes here. Engage your glutes and just kick those legs. Engage your triceps, the back of your arm. Keep your arms close by your side and hold that up. One last little push. Keep going. Up and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now we're going to do our arms. So I'm just going to move back on the mat and we're going to extend our arms and we're going to keep our legs anchored, our tummies pulled in. We're going to breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, come up and beat our arms. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Long arms. Look down at the mat. Don't crane your neck to look at me. Squeeze your glutes. It will help you stabilize your core. Keep going. Stretch your fingertips long here. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Put your arms by your chest. Breathe in through the nose. And as you breathe out, bring your chest up into a nice stretch for the abs. Come down. Breathing in and out. Stretch up. Just come up as far as you're comfortable. If you can't come all the way up, then you might just want to come to here. Okay, so you choose. One more time, in through the nose and all the way up. Nice job. Now we're going to go back to that child's pose and come forward. This time I want you to come all the way down. So your hands are still by your chest. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth and push back. Sit into that child's pose. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, push forward. We're going to do that one more time. In through the nose, out through the mouth, push back, and in through the nose, out through the mouth, push forward. Great job. Just come up, and I want you to come into a seated position where one leg is in front, in line with the mat, and the other leg is kind of like in a Z formation, and we're just going to do some mermaids. So you're coming down on your elbow and reaching far, and then coming up and reaching across. So I'm stretching out the side body, and across. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And one last time, across. Nice job. So we're switching sides. The other leg is in lining up with your mat. The other one is behind. It can either be just in a Z shape or you can have it all the way back. It's really up to where you're comfortable. Come down on your forearm. Blow out. In and really just stretching out the side body here. Across. And one more time. And then just to release through the abs and through the back, come into a cat-cow position and up with your back, really rounding, and then come down. Stick your glutes into the air and breathe in through the nose. And all the air out, come up. Separate the shoulder blades and come down, breathe in. And one last time, out through the mouth and all the way up. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for Pilates Mat Express. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you at the next segment.